Morning folks, welcome to another video by Chris Hooper on Cars. Today is Tuesday the 2nd November. We have a Vauxhall Corsa-e, a fully electric car, quite appropriately during the COP26 summit. So it's a beautiful day here in Prestbury, Cheltenham, and you can see this very vivid orange Corsa-e on my drive for the day. So I just want to show you around the car. It looks exactly like an ordinary Corsa. This one is a 20 reg, so you don't get the green stripe down the number plate denoting it's an electric car. So yeah, it's I like the two-tone paintwork. I love the orange and I like the black roof. I think the car does look quite plain personally. It's the same as its French cousin, the Peugeot 208 electric, because it's part of the Stellantis group. General Motors sold off Vauxhall Opel in 2019 to the PS8 group, to the Peugeot group. So personally, I prefer the styling of the French cousin. I think it is got quite a lot more va-va-voom, the 208, which I will have on test soon. But this is how it looks from the outside. Let's just sweep round. So it's got nice alloys. This is the Elite Nav spec. This is the second from top version, and it retails at around 30,000, but you get a government grant as well. So it would take it down to, they've got these at the dealer for 27,000 at the moment. And just considering it instead of my Seat Ibiza, which is a 21 reg. So I've got a brand new Ibiza. Petrol, and it's interesting to compare it to this electric. And I really enjoy driving electric cars. Actually, the more I drive them, the more I like them. Let's just go around the back a bit more. See the back of the car. And the boot. And let's just open up the car again. So you see the rear 3/4. Nice alloys down there. Let's take you in from the passenger side and show you what the interior is like. Okay, so into the car. I think the interior is nice, it's well assembled. I think it could be a bit more funky looking again. I think of its 208 cousin, but I'll take you around and show you the sound system in a moment, show you the infotainment. Very easy to drive, nice trim, seats go nice and low, they are pretty supportive. There's not a lot of space in the car. If I take you out and show you the back seats, so there's less space in this car than, a lot less actually, than in my Ibiza. So Volkswagen have done a good job on the Polo Ibiza platform compared to this car, because you can see not huge in the back, decently trimmed. You don't get any vents or USB sockets in the back, but it's a pretty decent back seat. Let's just show you the boot. Now it opens this time. So the boot with charging cable, and unlike a lot of electric cars, it is a full-size boot. You've got the cable in there, and the batteries live under the car. The batteries add about 350 kilograms to the weight, but the car still shifts pretty well. It does 60 in 7.6 seconds, and it's 136 horsepower. It's got 3 driving modes, which I'll explain as well. Let's show you the dash. Into the dash a bit. Okay, and this is how it looks from the dash. Okay, so if I just switch it on. Okay. So we've got automatic gearbox obviously down there. No gears, being an electric car. Very easy to drive. You can select Sport, which I'm driving it in, Normal or Eco mode. And each of those modes just pairs back a bit of performance on the car. So Sport gives you the full 136 horsepower. I've got 41 miles of range left on the car. I picked it up from Vauxhall earlier today. The full range on this car is about 209 miles and like a lot of electric cars, it's probably in the real world near 160. But it takes 7.5 hours to charge overnight, and Vauxhall supply the cables and install the charger as part of the car's price. That is the inside of the car. If we come out again, I like it, but there are other cars that I equally like for this price, sort of 27 to 30,000 pound price bracket. So I would consider the Peugeot 208 or the Mini Cooper electric, or I really want to have a go in the Honda E. That's the interior review, folks. Please hit like, pop any comments in that you want to, and ask me any questions. Next video will be driving impressions with Sam on camera and George in back seat, as ever. See you soon.